Oscar, how has it been the last few days since you were drafted?
Pretty excited. A bit of a whirlwind, to be honest, but yeah, taking it all in and just really excited to get going and had a great day yesterday, which was really good.
Have you had a chance to meet your new teammates?
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty overwhelming, sort of walking into a club with so many familiar faces that you watch on TV every weekend. So that was a bit surreal, but yeah, it was a great honour to get in there and meet a few of the boys and sort of step back up to their level and just, yeah, I guess get to know them on a personal level.
What was the first session like? Did they go lightly on you, or?
Yeah, it was still pretty difficult, but just for workloads, I think they sort of took us off the track a little bit early. But yeah, as I said, it was still pretty tough session, first session back. So yeah.
I guess you get prepared for what it's like walking into an AFL environment. People speak about it, but what's it actually like that first day? Is it exciting? Is it daunting? Just take us through it.
Yeah, I think there's a million emotions going around in your head, and I guess in the start of the morning you're super excited, but at the same time really nervous. So I think it made it a little bit easier going in with a few other Vic Country boys and Hunter Stingrays boys. So that, I guess, made the transition a little bit easier. But yeah, it's certainly daunting. But once you're in there, I think it's the club environment that makes you feel pretty comfortable, and all the boys got around us and met all of us. So yeah, made me feel comfortable as soon as we got in there.
Josh Battle's one that you went to school with at Haileybury. Obviously, he was drafted to the Saints last year. But have you been able to draw off his experience so far, and hopefully that helps you in some way? Yeah,
definitely. Like, having him as one of my best mates at school was great to take a bit from him, and took things like diet and just little things that he does during the year, because he's pretty switched on with his footy. So to sort of have him as to look up to, even though he's a first year player, was really good. And to again have him in the club is just someone to fall back on if ever I need it. It's just pretty good.
Had you spoken much to the Saints pre-draft?
I spoke to them probably 3 or 4 times, so a few interviews here and there, but like any club, they didn't really give an indication, so it was a bit of a surprise still when they called my name out, which was good.
Where were you when you found out?
Yeah, so I was at home with all my family over, cousins and aunties and uncles, so that was pretty exciting, and we were all sitting there pretty nervously, and I've never been so nervous in my life, to be honest. So sitting there, probably didn't say a word all night until my name was called out, just because I felt sick in the stomach. So as soon as my name got called out, it was to an extent a relief, but at the same time so exciting and just over the moon.
Big family party that night?
Yeah. So a few people, a few of my family friends they were up just up the road at a friend's house, so they sort of wandered down as soon as it happened, and we sort of just kicked on from there. So it was more just have a chat and everyone sort of have a bit of a celebration.
I think Arlo popped around. Was that a bit of a surprise for you?
Yeah, it was a little bit. I did get a phone call from the media team who said they'd like to come around and sort of present a jumper and a little bit of an interview. But when he rocked up with them, it was pretty, I guess, exciting to see him and finally realise that these are the kind of guys that I'll be hanging out with. And yeah, I guess it's pretty surreal, but soon become a reality. So it's good.
Been likened to Jake Lever. Is that sort of the role you see yourself playing maybe next year? Yeah,
well, at the moment I think it's firstly just trying to get the respect of the players, so and sort of speak to coaches about that. But he's certainly someone that I guess I have similar qualities to, so to look up to him and other different players, but definitely to take lots from the Saints players and the Saints coaches will probably be my first choice. Yeah.
Ben, what was the experience like for you? Obviously overlooked in last year's draft, so you've had a different road to get drafted. What was it like when your name was called out finally?
Yeah, definitely. I was nervous at the time, but yeah, very stoked to get called out by St Kilda. But definitely disappointed last year, and then this year it's sort of a reward for effort, I suppose. And I was just super excited to be drafted. Yeah.
What did you do differently over the last 12 months, I guess, after recovering from the disappointment of not being drafted?
Yeah, I definitely came back optimistic about it, like just open-minded and positive. So yeah, I just thought I'd give it my best shot and make the most of it. Yeah.
Were you confident you'd get that chance this year, or were you still back of your mind thinking, I hope I don't get overlooked again?
Yeah, well, you never know. I never really sort of thought about it too much. I just thought if I put my best foot forward and do the right things, I'll put my name out there and hopefully get picked up. But yeah, I was always positive about it. So
moving into defence, was that sort of part of adding another string to your bow, or maybe focusing on more on that side of things? Did you see
maybe to give yourself another chance?
Yeah, definitely playing like midfield last year and then moving this year to probably be able to showcase like I know my skills and pace a bit, so probably benefited me in a way, adding another bow to my string to my bow, sorry, yeah. And then, yeah, definitely it was, I don't know, probably never played there much before, but it was a good experience, I suppose.
How was your first day yesterday? Just take us through it.
Yeah, so coming into the club, I was real nervous but excited at the same time, so all the boys were really welcoming and yeah, it was really good. Sort of the training was, they sort of eased us into it a bit, but it was still pretty tough, but yeah, it's really good so far.
Anyone you were most keen to meet or most intimidated by meeting?
Oh, there was a few, like you see them playing on TV, so like most of them are, yeah, you're sort of a bit in awe when you see them and they come sit next to you and have a conversation, but no, they're all really good blokes, so I'm really looking forward to it as well.
Big Richmond fan, is that right? It's been
a
hell of a few weeks for you, hasn't it?
No, it was good. I was a Richmond fan, yeah. No, but yeah, no, I'm definitely stoked to be at the Saints.
Did you go to the grand final?
Yeah, I went to the grand final because we played before it in the All-Stars game, so yeah, it was definitely, well, I suppose, exciting to watch Richmond win after so much disappointment, but yeah, now time for the Saints to have a win, I guess.
What's more exciting, Tigers winning a flag or you getting drafted?
Yeah, definitely getting drafted to the Saints, yeah, so I put that right up there.
Is there anyone you sort of model your game on?
I've always sort of looked up to Brett Deledio and sort of this year likened to Callum Mills, sort of playing that intercepting defender, so probably those two I've sort of modelled my game on.
The Saints probably see you as a bit of a wingman. Do you feel like you can play that role?
Yeah, I feel I'm pretty versatile, so I can go back, forward, mid, doesn't really worry me, yeah.
Beautiful. Well,
Thanks,
Good luck.